Hey everyone, Sandra here, and I am back from my trip to Texas. And I had a really good time. It did my heart well to see Jeremy and Julia and just get a little time away and, just spend some quiet time with them. But one of the things we did was a surprise that Jer gave to me was we went to go see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And I had taken him a long time ago, him and the other kids, when they were younger, and, we had a good time. So it was really nice, that he thought of doing that, mom-son kind of thing. And I got a few pictures. They aren't really the greatest, but I'll show you what I do have. So yeah, it was a really good time. And can you believe I made sure to take my camera with me down there so I could get some video footage, and I forgot to bring a memory card. And the weirder thing is it never even dawned on me to go and buy a new one so that I could use the camera. So it's like I got no video footage whatsoever. It's just, And then on Christmas Eve, later in the day, we went to the zoo, which I thought was great because the zoo Christmas Eve here in Wisconsin is pretty cold, and it's dark by like 4:30 at the latest. So, but down there, their sunset is later, and it was lots warmer. I think it was like 73 degrees. And so I was really looking forward to that because he said they did a lot of stuff with the lights. And so we get into the zoo, and then that's when I remember I left my phone in the car. So I couldn't take any pictures either. So I'm like, oh my goodness, but luckily, Jer and somebody else we were with got some pictures for us. Now, if I would have thought of somehow getting video, they had this light show going on in the middle of the zoo where this big carousel is, and they just start playing a lot of Christmas carols and lights all over the place, blinking time and stuff. So it was really cool. It was a really fun time. And Julia was sick with a pretty bad head cold the first couple of days, and then I think it was Christmas morning Jer ended up being sick, and then I came home on the 27th and I woke up on the 28th with a cold. And so yeah, it's just kind of, what are you going to do? It's winter time, people get sick, and it's not the end of the world. Mine's mostly a head cold, and during the day I can manage okay and everything. She says as she coughs. But yeah, at night I get pretty congested and stuff like that, but I'm using all my herbs and drinking lots of tea and using my essential oil, stuff like that. So it's still doable. But anyhow, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about 2019 and what's going to be going on. Now, originally I had planned on doing this video from my laptop, and I've never done video from a webcam from my laptop before, so I wanted to try it because I'm hoping in early 2019 to do some live streaming for the first time. Never did that before either, and I thought to get used to it I would just take a couple videos first. And but I didn't realize my laptop was dead. And where I am right now, there's no good outlet, and I had to try and find an extension cord and all that hoopla. So I said, no, I'll take my time and figure it out better, another day. But yeah, that's one of the things I plan on doing in 2019 is some live streaming, and I hope it works out well. And then another thing, I wanted to thank you guys. So many of you have bought stickers to help support the channel, and that is really wonderful of you, and I really, really appreciate it. And if anytime you guys want to buy a sticker, just go down in the description box. I've been leaving the link there so you can go and check them out. They're a really high quality vinyl decal, and so you can use them outdoors or indoors. You can stick them wherever you want, and they'll last you a long time. And it's happy homesteading and homesteading ways and everything fun like that. But I was planning on adding some more stuff to that Etsy store to help support the channel, but also some things that people have asked me about if I sell them or not. Like I've done a few different videos on some of the things I make, like the homemade chest rub. Instead of Vicks, I make my own. And some people have asked me, do you just sell it rather than me getting all the ingredients and making it myself? Can I just buy some from you? And it's like, well, no, I don't really sell it. Well, that may very well be one of the items that I will put in that Etsy store, so you can try it, you can buy it, see if you like it, and support the channel at the same time. But there are some other things I'm working on as well, and things I hope will interest you, and something that you may want to get, something you may want to pick up. So I don't have a lot of the details worked out just yet, so I can't really tell you, what all that's going to be. But hopefully it will be something you enjoy. Well, and I'm working on a bunch of different ideas for the channel too, different just videos to show you guys. Hopefully stuff, that you'll enjoy watching. I'm waiting on, like all of you, spring and summer. I really enjoy being outside. And so spring and summer I'll be doing a lot more videos outside. And I'm not sure, I'll try to do some even now in the winter, but I'm also planning on getting some more videos too from up at the cabin. Whether I'm living there or not, I still will be going up there, and so I'm going to take video up there as well. And not planning any huge projects like Paul and I had planned for this past year, but there's still some things up there that I want to do and I want to get done, and so you guys can come along for the ride with that if you like. And so I'm trying, to be optimistic with 2019, and just looking at what good could come of it. Life is still touch and go sometimes, without Paul. It hasn't even been a year, it's been 8 months, and so I don't know, no final decisions have been made as to, the direction my life is going in. I'm going to keep the cabin. Sometimes I feel like people are confused on that. Whether I live at the cabin full-time or not, I will still keep the cabin. I could live in it, or I could just, go there on weekends or take a few weeks off in the summer and hang out up there, or whatever, let the kids use it as a little vacation getaway, whatever it may be. But that cabin's still gonna still gonna be around, so you'll be seeing it. But anyhow, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I hope it was what you hoped it would be. I hope it was happy and a little relaxing, a little peaceful. It can be a hard time of the year for a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons. But we got to keep hope alive. Life just isn't worth living if you don't have hope. And as long as you're breathing, there's always hope. So remember that. Keep hope alive. It was nice talking to you, and you take care.